Melt away blood clots with these 10 powerful vitamins and foods. 1 in 4 people worldwide die from conditions related to blood clots, according to ScienceDirect. Blood clots, while a natural response to injury, may be life-threatening when they form in the wrong places. Deep vein thrombosis, pulmonary embolism, and strokes are all linked to clotting disorders that affect millions every year. Fortunately, certain vitamins and foods may help your body break down clots naturally, reducing the risk of these dangerous blockages. In today's video, we explore 10 powerful vitamins and foods that may support your body in melting away clots. Always consult a medical advisor or a dietitian first before making changes to your diet. Also, stay tuned till the end of the video to know about a few foods that may cause blood clots. Let's get started. 1. Vitamin E. Vitamin E plays a key role in naturally melting away blood clots. According to PubMed, it even shows anti-clotting activity in a lower dose manner. First, it inhibits platelet aggregation, which means it prevents blood platelets from sticking together. Platelets are essential for clotting when you have a wound, but when they clump together unnecessarily, they may form dangerous clots that block blood flow. By making the platelets less sticky, vitamin E helps the blood flow freely through arteries and veins, significantly reducing the risk of a clot forming or growing larger. The second mechanism revolves around vitamin E's potent antioxidant properties. Oxidative stress damages the endothelial cells lining your blood vessel, creating a breeding ground for clot formation. Vitamin E neutralizes free radicals, unstable molecules that contribute to oxidative stress, helping maintain the smooth lining of your blood vessels and allowing blood to flow without obstruction. This reduces inflammation and keeps your arteries healthy, which directly impacts clot formation. The recommended daily dose of vitamin E for adults is about 15 milligrams. 2. Garlic. Garlic is a remarkable natural remedy when it comes to melting away blood clots. When you crush or chop garlic, allicin is released, which is a sulfur compound responsible for much of garlic's anticoagulant effect. Allicin works by reducing the amount of fibrin in your blood, which is the protein that helps clots form. By lowering fibrin levels, garlic essentially weakens the structural foundation of any clots, helping your body naturally dissolve them before they become dangerous. This is crucial for preventing blockages in critical areas, like the arteries leading to your heart or brain. Arginine, another sulfur compound in garlic, further enhances this clot melting process. It prevents platelets from sticking together, which is key because platelet clumping is one of the early steps in blood clot formation. By disrupting this process, arginine reduces the risk of new clots forming, especially in areas where blood flow might be slower, such as the veins in your legs. This combination of weakening existing clots and preventing new ones makes garlic an invaluable tool for circulatory health. According to a PubMed study of 16 weeks, consuming 3 grams of fresh garlic daily is effective in preventing thrombosis. 3. Ginger. Ginger is a powerful natural remedy when it comes to melting blood clots, and its potency lies in 2 primary compounds, gingerol and salicylate. According to Springer Nature, gingerol, the active component responsible for ginger's spicy kick, has potent anti-inflammatory properties. This compound helps prevent the buildup of platelets, which are tiny blood cells that clump together to form clots. By reducing platelet aggregation, gingerol makes it harder for clots to form, allowing blood to circulate more freely through the arteries and veins. This mechanism is especially important in preventing deep vein thrombosis or other clot-related complications that arise from stagnant blood flow. Moreover, ginger contains salicylate, a natural blood thinner. Salicylates function similarly to aspirin, which is commonly used to prevent blood clots in those at risk of heart attacks or strokes. Salicylate helps reduce the stickiness of platelets, further enhancing ginger's ability to prevent clots from forming or growing. This dual action makes ginger an effective natural option for improving blood flow and maintaining a healthy cardiovascular system. For optimal results, consuming about 2 to 4 grams of ginger per day is generally recommended. You may incorporate ginger into your diet through teas, soups, or even fresh in smoothies. 4. Omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acids, primarily found in fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines, are well known for their heart health benefits. but they also play a crucial role in melting away blood clots. Omega-3s, particularly EPA and DHA, help make platelets less sticky, preventing them from clumping together. This is important because when platelets stick together, they form clots that may obstruct blood flow, leading to serious health risks like heart attacks or strokes. By reducing this aggregation, omega-3s allow blood to flow more freely through the arteries, minimizing the chance of dangerous clot formation. Chronic inflammation contributes to the buildup of plaque, which may rupture and lead to clots. Omega-3 fatty acids work as natural anti-inflammatories by lowering the production of inflammatory molecules like cytokines. This keeps the blood vessels smooth and flexible, allowing for easier blood flow and reducing the likelihood of clots forming. The anti-inflammatory properties of omega-3s not only prevent new clots, but may also help dissolve existing ones by improving overall vascular health. A meta-analysis of 15 trials on humans published in the Open Heart Journal has confirmed that omega-3 polyunsaturated fatty acids inhibit platelet aggregation. It suggests that omega-3 may melt away blood clots. The recommended daily intake of omega-3 fatty acids is around 2 grams for adults, which may be easily achieved by consuming 2 servings of fatty fish per week. 5. Vitamin C. Vitamin C, often praised for its immune-boosting properties, plays an essential role in reducing the risk of blood clot formation and even helping to dissolve clots. One of the primary ways it does this is by strengthening blood vessels. Vitamin C is crucial for the production of collagen, a protein that maintains the elasticity and integrity of blood vessels. When blood vessels are strong and flexible, they are less likely to suffer damage that may lead to clot formation. Damage to the vessel walls is often the first step in clot formation, so by keeping those walls intact, vitamin C reduces the opportunity for clots to take root. Another powerful mechanism is vitamin C's role as a potent antioxidant. Oxidative stress causes damage to the lining of blood vessels, and this may promote inflammation and attract platelets to the area, which is the beginning of clot formation. Vitamin C neutralizes free radicals, the unstable molecules responsible for oxidative stress, thus preventing the inflammatory processes that may lead to clots. By keeping inflammation down and the vessels smooth, blood flows more freely without obstruction, which lowers the risk of clotting. A PubMed study involving 18 participants showed that taking 2 grams of vitamin C supplement daily may promote anti-clotting properties. The recommended daily intake of vitamin C for adults is about 75 to 90 milligrams, which may be easily met by consuming fruits like oranges, strawberries, or bell peppers. Vitamin C is water-soluble and excess amounts are excreted. But in high doses, particularly from supplements, it may sometimes lead to gastrointestinal discomfort, such as diarrhea or stomach cramps. 6. Turmeric. Turmeric is widely recognized for its anti-inflammatory properties, but when it comes to melting away blood clots, the magic lies in its active compound, curcumin. According to the Biomedicine Journal, curcumin works on a molecular level to prevent clot formation by blocking several key steps in the clotting process. One of its primary actions is to inhibit thrombin, an enzyme crucial for converting fibrinogen into fibrin, which forms the structural mesh of a blood clot. By reducing the production of fibrin, curcumin essentially weakens the clot's foundation, making it easier for your body to break it down and clear it from your bloodstream. This makes turmeric an excellent natural choice for enhancing circulation and preventing clot-related issues, such as deep vein thrombosis or strokes. Moreover, inflammation within blood vessels may cause damage, triggering the body's clotting response. Curcumin helps to reduce this inflammation, keeping blood vessels smooth and flexible. By doing so, it minimizes the chances of platelets sticking to the damaged areas, which is one of the early stages of clot formation. This dual mechanism makes turmeric highly effective at both preventing new clots from forming and assisting the body in dissolving existing ones. The recommended daily intake of curcumin is generally around 500 to 1,000 milligrams, which is roughly equivalent to about 1 to 3 grams of turmeric powder. You may easily add turmeric to your diet through cooking or supplements. 7. Pineapple. Pineapple has a unique ability to help melt away blood clots, and this power comes primarily from an enzyme called bromelain. Bromelain works by breaking down fibrin, which is the protein that forms the mesh-like structure of blood clots. Once the fibrin network is weakened, the clot becomes more fragile and easier for the body to dissolve. This is crucial in preventing clots from blocking major arteries and veins, which could lead to severe health conditions like pulmonary embolism or strokes. By targeting fibrin directly, bromelain essentially dismantles the building blocks of a clot, helping to maintain healthy blood flow and prevent blockages. Apart from that, pineapple supports clot breakdown through its anti-inflammatory properties. Inflammation within the blood vessels may lead to the formation of clots as the body tries to heal the damaged areas by creating a clot. Bromelain reduces this inflammation, helping to keep the walls of the blood vessels smooth and less likely to trigger clotting responses. In fact, an animal study from the PubMed database claimed that bromelain might have the potential to melt away blood clots. A typical daily intake of bromelain may be obtained by consuming about 150 grams of fresh pineapple, which is roughly 1 cup. 8. Cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper is a powerful natural remedy for melting away blood clots, and the key to its effectiveness lies in the compound capsaicin. According to PubMed, capsaicin works by boosting circulation and preventing platelets from sticking together, which is one of the earliest steps in clot formation. When blood platelets are less sticky, they are less likely to form clots that may obstruct blood flow in critical areas like your arteries. Capsaicin helps to thin the blood naturally, which not only prevents new clots from forming but also helps to break down existing ones. Moreover, cayenne pepper impacts clot formation through its ability to reduce blood pressure. High blood pressure may damage the walls of blood vessels, creating an environment where clots are more likely to form. Capsaicin works by dilating blood vessels, making it easier for blood to flow through without creating excessive pressure. This vasodilation effect reduces the chances of damage to the blood vessel lining, which in turn minimizes the body's natural clotting response to heal those areas. For effective results, about 1 to 2 grams of cayenne pepper daily, which is roughly half a teaspoon, may provide these clot-busting benefits. It may be incorporated into meals, added to soups, or mixed into drinks. However, while cayenne pepper offers significant advantages, overconsumption may lead to irritation in the stomach or digestive tract, especially for those not accustomed to spicy foods. 9. Pomegranate. Pomegranate is a potent fruit when it comes to supporting heart health and preventing blood clots. Oxidative stress may damage the lining of blood vessels, leading to inflammation and creating an environment where blood clots are more likely to form. By neutralizing free radicals and reducing this oxidative damage, pomegranate helps maintain smooth, healthy blood vessels, making it harder for clots to develop in the first place. This action not only protects your cardiovascular system, but also assists in breaking down existing clots, allowing for better circulation. Furthermore, platelets are responsible for clumping together to form clots, but the antioxidants in pomegranate juice help reduce platelet aggregation. This means platelets are less likely to stick together, preventing the formation of dangerous clots that may obstruct blood flow in vital areas like your heart or brain. By keeping platelets dispersed and reducing the chance of clot formation, pomegranate enhances blood flow and supports overall circulatory health. A study with 19 participants from the National Library of Medicine found that those who drank pomegranate juice may enhance circulation and reduce clot-related risks. Consuming about 200 to 250 grams of pomegranate seeds or drinking a glass of pomegranate juice daily may provide these benefits. However, individuals with high blood sugar should be cautious due to its natural sugar content. 10. Dark chocolate. Dark chocolate, especially with high cocoa content, has surprising benefits when it comes to melting away blood clots. Flavonoids are powerful antioxidants that improve circulation and reduce inflammation in the blood vessels. One of their key roles is to enhance endothelial function, the lining of your blood vessels, which keeps them smooth and flexible. When the blood vessels are in good shape, it becomes harder for platelets to stick to the walls and form clots. By improving blood vessel health, dark chocolate helps ensure that blood flows freely, minimizing the chance of clot formation. Another important element in dark chocolate is its ability to lower blood pressure. High blood pressure may cause damage to the vessel walls, which increases the likelihood of clot formation. Dark chocolate's flavonoids help relax the blood vessels by boosting nitric oxide production. Nitric oxide dilates the vessels, reducing pressure on the walls and thus preventing the micro damage that may lead to clotting. This combination of lowering blood pressure and improving vessel flexibility makes dark chocolate a powerful natural agent in supporting healthy circulation and preventing blood clots. According to BMC Medicine, 9 trials compared chocolate with 50 to 70% cocoa content to white chocolate or cocoa-free controls. The meta-analysis concludes that dark chocolate is more effective than placebo in reducing systolic hypertension or diastolic prehypertension. It also indicates that consuming dark chocolate may improve blood circulation, reducing the likelihood of blood clotting. To enjoy these benefits, consuming about 20 to 30 grams of dark chocolate with at least 70% cocoa content is recommended. However, moderation is key. While dark chocolate may be beneficial, excessive consumption may lead to an increase in calories and sugars, which could outweigh the benefits, particularly for those managing their weight or blood sugar levels. Now, let's discuss 4 foods that may cause blood clots. Certain foods may increase the risk of blood clot formation by promoting inflammation, raising cholesterol levels, or thickening the blood. Here are 4 foods that may escalate blood clotting and their effects on your body. 1. Red meat. Red meat, especially when consumed in excess, contains high levels of saturated fats. These fats may raise LDL cholesterol levels, which may accumulate in your arteries as plaque. Over time, this plaque buildup narrows the blood vessels, increasing the risk of blood clots forming. 2. Processed foods. Processed foods like chips, baked goods, and fast foods often contain trans fats, which are known to elevate LDL cholesterol and contribute to inflammation in the body. These inflammatory responses may damage blood vessel linings, leading to a higher likelihood of clot formation as the body attempts to heal the affected areas. 3. Full-fat dairy. Full-fat dairy products, including cheese, butter, and whole milk, are rich in saturated fats, which may increase cholesterol levels. High cholesterol leads to the buildup of fatty deposits in the arteries, causing them to harden and narrow. It may increase the risk of conditions like deep vein thrombosis or pulmonary embolism. 4. Sugary beverages. Sugary drinks like sodas and sweetened juices cause spikes in blood sugar, which may lead to chronic inflammation and insulin resistance. Inflammation may damage the inner walls of blood vessels, increasing the risk of clots. Incorporating these foods and vitamins into your diet may significantly improve blood circulation and reduce the risk of harmful clot formation. For individuals at high risk of clots or those with underlying health conditions, it's always advisable to consult with a healthcare provider before making significant dietary changes. By taking a proactive approach through nutrition, you may enhance your overall cardiovascular health and ensure your blood flows smoothly. In today's video, we learn about the vitamins and foods that may melt away blood clots. Do you want to know more about our diet? Watch Flush Out Your Sugar Overnight by eating these foods. Or watch 10 Powerful Foods Stronger Than Sleeping Pills. Go ahead, watch one, or even better, watch both. Will you be consuming these foods more than before from now on? Let us know in the comments section below.